What's up next, Octavia?
Up next, we have Andy Tarpley, the head coach of the College Park baseball team. Joined by him is assistant coach Derek Petrak and 5 of their fantastic players. Can you please introduce yourselves?
Noah Burnham, catcher.
Joe Demers, right-handed pitcher.
Nick Orr, left fielder.
Jeffrey Mitchell, center field.
Chris Brown, left-handed pitcher.
Now you have had a fantastic season. Can you tell us about that?
Last year, these guys were super motivated, if you will. All right, we weren't the top dog going in, which surprised me because their sophomore campaign, at least the core of this group, we made a nice run at the NCS title. So last year, being juniors and all incoming with experience, they had a couple teams slated ahead of us. So these guys are hungry from the beginning of the season to go out and prove who they are, you know, and to play for their families and play for their community. We dealt with injuries early. We had to move certain guys around, but you know, we had a couple tough losses early in the season, but we all got healthy and we sort of peaked as it, you know, near the end of the season. We played our rival Clayton Valley 2 times in league, got both the victories. We took care of them in Northgate in the playoffs and got a good seed for NCS and won 4 straight games to win an NCS championship at DVC. That's where the game was hosted, so it was kind of like a home game for us. Huge crowd and awesome support from the community.
Oh, that's so fantastic. Congratulations to all of you. What a great honor.
We're told you're also ranked #1 team overall by the Contra Costa Times. That must be huge.
It's a tribute to these players, I mean, really, and the hard work that they put in and the fact that they get along so well and they come to practice and work every day. Finishing the season the way that we did, because all of our victories were pretty decisive, you know, weren't really too tested. You know, they played the game, they did what they were supposed to do, and nobody could step up. You know, it's going to be a bigger challenge next year because we're going to be a D1 classification rather than a Division II.
Can you tell us about that? What does that mean?
It's basically the population of your school. So in the past, it's always been 2,000 students or above, you're classified as a Division I. It's always been like 1,950. They lowered the classification to 1,950, so that makes us technically a D1 school now, since we have like 1,958 students at the school.
Right. Yeah. The great news is for so many of your players, they've got Division I commitments from colleges. Do you guys want to tell us a little bit about where you've received your commitments from?
I'm going to UC Davis next year.
I'm going to be playing at University of California, Berkeley.
Me too. Cal alumni.
Right here.
All right.
I'll be playing at Stanford University.
Awesome. Wow. Ooh. Rivals right there.
I'm going to University of Washington.
Awesome.
And I'm UC Santa Barbara.
A couple more that weren't able to make it today, but Willie McIver is also a University of Washington commit, and Trevor Larnock is on his official visit right now at Oregon State. So that makes 7.
So great for our community as well. I mean, College Park High School sports to raise to this level, it really just shows everyone, you know, here we are in Pleasant Hill and look what we can produce. The next big thing for you guys is the National High School Invitational.
Correct.
Tell us, what does
Right.
that mean?
We're going to North Carolina the last week of March to play against the other 15 top U.S. Teams in the whole country. So the Modern Days and, you know, all the big names. There's a school going from, I don't know the poll yet, but the teams from Texas, team from Florida. And this is put on by USA Baseball, and Baseball America acknowledges the winner of this as the national champion. But you're guaranteed 4 games against 15 of the other top teams in the country.
Wow. So no pressure, huh? We got this.
It's their next test.
Yeah,
you know,
of course.
They'll be ready for it.
Well, you know what? It's always great to have something to aim for. Already these families are getting their kids to every game that you've already had to play in the Diablo Valley Athletic League. Training, schoolwork, all the rest of it. Now to get all the way to North Carolina, we got to do some fundraising, right?
Well, that'll help, yeah.
You know, I think it's time that we reach out to our community here in Pleasant Hill to be proud of this fantastic team and to give them some financial support. How do they do that?
We've got parents that are currently working on certain fundraisers. I know we have got a poker tournament coming up next month. Do you want to elaborate a little more on the fundraising, what's going on with
we are going out and begging. We're putting emails out to all the friends we have and whatever companies that can come step up and you know, help these kids. We're looking for like we're thinking $1,000 per player, because Team USA, they're paying for their room, their board for the players, but the coaches, I think 2 or 3 are getting free, but we still have to pay for the airfare and, you know, some food money and stuff along that line. But we're just trying to get the word out, try to find a way to give back advertising for the people that do help us, like a big banner or something. We're going to come up with something.
We'll talk to people we know in the community to see what else we can, what other support we can get, because you guys have done a wonderful job. Now I know, Andy, you're going to be probably shy about this, but I did read High School Daily News named you Coach of the Year. And I know that, you know, being a coach, you're the head coach, but of course it's always a team effort, right, for everyone. But really, to keep the focus and to be with these guys for such a long time, that's so wonderful and such an honor. So congratulations to you for winning that award.
Appreciate that.
Being
Just
named
to add
that.
to it, like you said, it is a team. It's not one guy. I mean, we have a staff, and we're a team. I need their opinions and I need their help to make this thing run. If you get one guy just doing it, it's not going to be a successful program.
I'm so glad you came over here. You came on our show and we got to talk to you about what you're up to. That's wonderful.
Best of luck for your upcoming season, a huge challenge, Division I.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go get it, guys, and also best of luck for the National High School Invitational. We hope we can get some money raised for you.
Yeah.
So
Thanks so much.
thank you for
Yep.
joining us.
Awesome.
We've enjoyed having you here.